Well, hello, baby. That is a picture of Venus, the planet Venus. The second planet from the Sun. Happy Father's Day, January 21st. It's Friday, 2022. Anyway, that's Venus. Venus is the second planet from the Sun. It's been called Earth's sister. It's very similar in size. It actually has an atmosphere, and in some ways, unfortunately, has an atmosphere. It's also the closest planet to the Earth, and was one of the first planets, or was the first planet that we visited, that a human sent a spacecraft to. I believe it was very early on. It was 1961, 1962. And we were able to send, I think it was Venera. Venera was the name of the aircraft, the spacecraft that traveled to Venus. Venus's orbit is, or its year, is around 225, 30 days, so closer to the Earth orbit, or the Earth year, than Mercury. But what's strange is its day, it rotates in about the same amount of days too. I want to say it's about 220 or 230 days. So its day lasts like 8 months, 9 months for one day. It's one of the most well-known celestial objects. It's one of the brightest in the sky other than the moon and the sun. And so a lot of our ancient relatives, the Sumerians, the Babylonians, the Greeks, the Chinese, had known a lot about it. Although it did still confuse a lot of ancient astronomers like Mercury did, because it switches, and so it would become a morning star and then an evening star. And that's partly because, again, Mercury and Venus both are closer to the Sun than the Earth. And so as they revolve, they appear in the sky over here at one point, and then they appear in the sky over here at one point. So like when they're over here, it would be a morning time, and over here it would be a daytime. Venus's atmosphere is about as thick as soup. It's got a lot of sulfur dioxide, and other chemicals within the atmosphere that make Venus actually one of the hottest planets, or the hottest planet in the solar system, even though Mercury is closer to the Sun. In mythology, Venus is a beautiful woman. And that's why I think of it so fondly. I think of you. Well, you'd be a beautiful girl. You'd be a beautiful baby. You'll be a beautiful lady. You'll be a beautiful woman. And so that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons I was looking forward to tell you about the second planet, our second planet from the Sun, which is Venus. They think possibly that Venus's fate, or its what happened to it, could potentially happen to the Earth. There was, they think, a lot of water and volcanic activity on Venus, and at some point the atmosphere became so hot that everything evaporated, and the planet became barren. I don't know that I buy into too much of the global warming stuff. I think it's a lot more politics and money than it is actual science anymore. But there's something to that. You will certainly be exposed to a lot of theories when it comes to global warming and air pollution and atmospheric changes and all of the things and the horrible doom that's coming to our planet because of our existence. I really believe that's more of a political war between the United States and China, and it's infiltrated our education system. I think that the Earth is very capable of maintaining its temperature and its good environment with or without human intervention, for good or for bad. I think that Venus happened to have its fate and happened to become what it became because of many other ingredients that are involved. But nonetheless, we have that theory. That theory exists. Venus is beautiful. It's bright. It's probably the brightest star in the sky at some times. And there are some people that theorize it could be even, and most importantly, the Christmas star. It's possible. It's very possible. So, anyway, that is the second planet from the Sun. I am thinking about you. I'm going to hopefully see you soon, but we will cover the rest of the other 7 planets as we go. And we will look forward to tomorrow each day as we celebrate Father's Day. I want to tell you that I'm thinking of you. Today, Father's Day, January 21st, 2022. Keep looking up, baby.